Let's go! Episode 21, Watching the World Burn.
Blackjack.
You're not allowed to say that anymore. You have to say ethnic color Jack. This is the one where we tell you to get your pets in order. Oh, right, I'm gonna hit you off with the first one then.
Alright.
Scooby Doo. Puppy blows up owner's house after chewing through a can of deodorant. This is some cartoon shit. I swear down. Apparently, what happened was he started chewing on the can of deodorant, popped it, at which point it sprayed out and it is ignited by the heat of a lamp. It blew out the double glazed windows, blew through the floorboards, and set the sofa on fire.
Oh, what?
That's so mad.
That's like one of those chain reactions. It's just like, what are you?
Bruv, I'd be so mad at that. The thing is,
crazy.
they left it alone for like 10 minutes and they come back to that. Can you imagine if you weren't at the house?
Yeah.
They just left it alone for 10 minutes, bruv. And then went on with their day and then basically come back to this. 10 minutes.
I know, that's crazy. Also, it's even more job because it's called Scooby Doo.
That's what their headline was. That cracked me up, bro.
Yeah. Do you reckon if they left for the whole day, like the whole neighborhood would have gone down?
It depends on how the house is set up. Because if it's one of those ones where they're connected.
Nah, it's like the dog would be just there sitting like with a stupid expression on his face going, it wasn't me.
Oh, no. Apparently, what happened, they stepped out to go shops. And on the way to their shops, they were alerted to the explosion by a text from their neighbor.
Oh.
They got there,
You know what?
they saw the fire trucks and the police and all sorts of stuff, and the road were blocked off.
Yeah.
We thought someone put something through the letterbox or there was a gas explosion. Well, if your first thought is someone putting something through your letterbox, I got more questions than your dog.
I think you're not living your life right.
Do you know what I mean?
That's your first thought.
Like,
You have to question your actions.
Someone's putting stuff through my letterbox. That being said, I was in Shoreditch, and I see some drunk dude just literally whipping it out and pissing. And then as I get closer, I realize this guy's popped open someone's mailbox and is just going through the mailbox.
Oh, allow that.
Bruv, if I heard that, I'm closing that mailbox on him.
Yeah, definitely.
You would just boom. And then I'm going to open the door and be like, what now? What, he's trapped inside, bruv?
Was it he's going, I'm pissing in the mailbox, there's nothing you can do about it.
I think he kept it quiet. Do you know when this was, yeah? This was that time, when my bathroom was being redone.
Oh, okay.
And Pure Gym had just opened up. So I got the discount there. And that's where I was using it to go shower. So I'd go gym at night, shower, and then go home. Because otherwise, I can't rock up to work the next day all stinking.
Yeah, obviously.
So that's why it was late at night. And it must have been like a Friday or something. Because this guy was drunk af.
Yeah.
If I'd be mad at him, but I swear. Well, Sugar, what's this one
So,
about?
the law enforcement in Florida, Tampa Bay, telling people not to call them. Stop snitching. Manatee's having an orgy. So, picture this. People walking by and they're like, oh no, this is horrible. They're ganging up on this manatee. These manatees are ganging up on this manatee. One is going from behind, the other one's going from underneath, and the next one is going into her mouth, trying to kill her. It's like Pornhub over here. Let's be honest, that being Florida, BBWs.
Oh, that's jokes, bro.
But maybe they have a point.
Bro, hold on. This is the image that I have in my head. You know exactly where this is going.
Yes, I know exactly. Manatee.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Is the racist? Although I do see this guy out and about on what do you call it, on the memes and stuff. This cosplay guy. Use croissants and baguettes. I'm not even offended by the mannequin anymore. The fact that his shirt is more banging than her shirt.
I know. Yeah.
This guy cracks
So yeah, they may have a point, of
What's
course.
going on here?
The
What
lemon
manatee's doing, bro?
manatee who dies after high intensity sex with his brother with
It worse. It just gets worse.
LGBTQ out there.
No, that's next levels.
The manatee,
What is that?
manatee
Maps.
LGBTQ.
Maps, manatee attracted. Yeah, I didn't know where to go with this one. I just saw mad one, bro.
So the official said it was the first time such heightened mating behavior was witnessed between the two manatees, and it was believed that separating would cause more harm.
Which one was the one that died? The one that was getting it or the one that was giving it? Because I feel like that changes the story.
That does, because if that was giving it, then obviously
That's a heart attack thing. But the one that was
Yeah.
getting it, that's violatory. Now, follow-up question.
right.
Am I going to get superpowers?
If you did, possibly.
No,
I
the
would.
other way around. If it bites
I mean,
me.
you don't want to get bitten by one of them things, to be honest.
But I
Although,
mean-
poor man.
It sounds like an English road man. It's really kind of shank. I'll bore you up, lads.
Apparently, it used to be believed that it was because of the Chernobyl, and like obviously the radioactivity flew through, and then it settled on the ground, and it went into the truffles that they eat. But now they believe that it's that plus all the nuclear tests that happened way before there. Because like Russians did over 200 nuclear tests that mostly detonated in midair, and Americans did the same, about 200. And apparently some of it would have come through and it would have like laid deep in those things. So yeah, apparently a lot of these bars have like 90 something percent of yes, we're very exact on this podcast. 90 something percent.
Just like a big mouse.
No,
Just
apparently a
completely
lot of them.
radioactive.
Actually, no.
Godzilla mouse.
88% of countries regulatory limit for contamination levels in Bavaria. Like you can eat it, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Is 88% above, or is it 88% towards the cutoff? So basically 12% is the cutoff. Another 12%.
I think the next 12% is a cutoff, but like 88% is pretty high
That's
for a bar, though.
really-
However, I do expect it to be some hench bar because apparently they've been like hunting deer and stuff. Just because.
I'm sorry, I just have this visual in my head. This thing just radioactiving it out, bro.
Yes.
Yep, that's it. You can't convince me otherwise. This is what I believe.
No, this is what it is. Yes.
The thing about this year, when the Chernobyl thing happened, what did you lot do about it?
We didn't actually. No one knew. It only came through what used to be called the Radio Free Europe, which was like the long wave radio from like outside of Poland or from the west eastern thing. Because no one said anything about it, like from the governments. Because like apparently my mum's was there like chilling outside with my brother and me in the. Because I was in the stomach, I think, or whatever. Was I born yet? I don't think I was born yet. But yeah, anyway.
You must have.
So, yeah,
been,
she
I
was-
was.
Was it? Then I must have been. Then she must have been chilling with both of us. Like, yeah, whatever.
So
All
big,
is
massive
good.
explosion. Nothing to see. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think they can see. I can stick up my thumb. It's not even
Not
to
even
it.
gonna
so-
lie, it seems legit. Because I don't know where it was. At the time, it was we need to be covered in iodine because it's supposed to. You know how sea
Yeah.
kelp and all of that.
Yeah,
supposed
it's supposed to be. Yeah, you're supposed to do that.
yeah. So that had to be dipped in that, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, but like, yeah, we weren't even like old. No one knew till like it was
Just got
too late
kept in the-
anyway.
What, you until 2003?
I've just found out now.
It was a thing.
Nuclear explosion.
Was it caused by these giant boars? All
That explains a lot, though.
right, what's
But
this
yeah.
about?
So this is this is in Austria. They had to evacuate a supermarket after a spider called the I think just like was it the Brazilian wandering spider? Yeah, Brazilian wandering spider or banana spider. So apparently its bite can cause a painful erection or death. That's kind of like a big difference in the scale, isn't it? That is literally that Pistorius range, which you may as well explain what the Pistorius range is.
I can't remember how long ago this was. When they sentenced him, they were like, what was their sentencing? It was like, oh, he could get anywhere from 2 weeks in prison to life for 35 years or something. They're just guessing. At that point, what are you saying? You're just going, yeah, he's going to prison. You might as well have said that, because that's got more information to me and less questions than going 2 weeks to 35 years. Bruv, he killed someone. How is 2 weeks a range? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, so the erection is a side effect that everybody who gets stung by the spider will experience.
That's how you know you've been stung.
Yeah. Along with the pain and discomfort, and that they are apparently hoping that this will end erectile dysfunction. All you have to do is get stung by a spider and roll the dice.
That has to be such a dice roll. Bro. I'm not rolling the dice for that. I don't care how old I get. I'm not taking that risk. No, but who was it, no? There was that tribe they was reading about a while back where they get bitten by snakes to make it swollen.
Yes.
It's the same concept, no?
Yeah, but I suppose snakes are even worse still. Well, it depends what snakes, but like generally, like as far as like venom goes, you're much less likely to get killed by a spider than
know.
a snake if you get bit.
Surely it depends on the spider, no? Because the black widow is like deadly AF, no?
Not really, because like it rarely uses all of its toxin. Because like if you get stung by a black mamba, that has like some really low survival rate. So a black mamba's bite has a fatality rate of 100%.
So if you get stuck, you're done.
Yeah,
Where do they live? Australia, I'm betting you.
Swaziland in South Africa.
Oh, I've got no business there either anyway. So it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
But
So
why
yeah,
is it
basically-
100% though? Surely they must have anti-venom at this point. Or is it because it's you're just basically in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere, not minding your own business, so by the time you
Slightly,
get to it,
but so takes 45 minutes to collapse.
so if you are in the middle of nowhere, you don't stand a chance.
Oh, it says untreated. It's 100%. Fair
Oh.
enough. I misread that, but it's close enough. So yeah.
You're a phony. And what's the survival percent when treated? 100%. We got this under lock. So, like, I can understand why it would be an issue here, because if I get stung by this in Brazil or Australia
So
or wherever the hell
if you
it's
get antivenom, you get a 14% chance of dying.
But this is the thing: if you get bitten in Germany or wherever this was,
Yeah,
what
and
would have
they're
been
likely
happening
only
with
have like
antivenom? You see what I
more
mean?
likely have like one hospital somewhere in Germany that has it, but like you probably not getting there within
45 minutes. No, but that's
45
the
minutes.
snake. How long does this take? Basing it on Viagra, at least 4 hours, right?
Depends. So just to compare, so Black Widow has less than 1% mortality, and most of mortalities are the children.
Trying to get spider powers. No, I'm trying to wrap my head around that, bro. So those are the ones that are just basically found in bananas.
Yeah.
Like in your supermarket, you're gonna rock up, and the next thing you know, you're at a checkout with a boner giving like, it's not what you think.
Is that a spider in your banana? Or you're just really happy to see me?
You see what I mean, bro? So hold on, where was the supermarket?
In Austria, Vienna, I think.
Oh, that's fine. I can live with that.
Yeah, but like Vienna is such a random.
No, the reason I ask, yeah, is because if it was like Germany, I'd be a bit more skeptical or more scared, because obviously that's where all the Aldi and Lidl stuff would come from, no? So it's
Yeah.
likely to come up, hit me. Bro, and let me ask you this, yeah? How many people did they bite before they realized it was the issue?
I don't know. Maybe there was just like a lot of people who were like, oh,
Just-
take up the job.
What happens if it bites a woman? Nowadays, you'll know.
Speaking of snakes, I distinctly remember a story where I think in South Africa there was a dude that got bit by a snake and his penis rotted because he was going to the toilet, and obviously the snake was in the toilet and didn't notice.
Where did they bite him? Did it literally bite him on his piece? Or did it bite his leg and then it, because of the way it circulates?
Apparently, it was on his scrotum.
Oh, that's buzz. Oh, that's so uncalled for. I think every guy just went,
Yeah, exactly.
all 12 of them.
Oh,
Like we've got 12 listeners. All
Yeah.
2 listeners just went,
yeah, exactly. Ooh.
oh, that's uncalled for, bro. Back to the question that I raised you a couple of episodes ago about the 200
Yeah.
million years.
Yeah.
You know that's going to happen to you at some point.
Yeah, you're
Can't
gonna get
avoid it.
bit by a lot of things because one, you don't have shoes. Two, can you make shoes?
You're gonna have to learn. And it's not just
Yeah.
the shoes, you're gonna have to learn how to make clothes, because you can only wear your clothes for so long before they wear out and have a ton of holes in them.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're just gonna
And
be
even-
naked for millions and millions of years.
And think about it, like you're gonna have to go for ice ages and
Yes and no. I had to check on
Yeah.
the map. You got about 15 million years or so of roaming the continent before it starts splitting up and continental drifting.
Ah,
It's plenty of time, right?
can you start measuring continental drift? Just stick 2 sticks in there and see how far they go.
I mean,
Just go
I'm
back
sure
to it
at
every
some
few
point-
years.
I'm sure at some point you will.
However,
You're just
there's
floating in water like where are my sticks gone?
oh, it's like that thing that's happening, like how Africa is basically separating. Part of the continent is splitting off. There's like a random dead trench that just appeared right where the tectonic plates. There's like a crack in Ethiopia, basically.
Oh, that's mad. So what, it's going to look like this?
Yeah, basically. At some
Up to
point,
you
yes.
to be South African then?
Yeah.
Or
And if
any
you
of
see,
these
like,
other
there was like a-
countries that I don't know.
Also, there's like a picture of that crack, and there's a road. I just want to know what that road is made of and how deep it goes. And like,
They
it
just filled
literally
it up, bro. They're like, we got
Yeah,
places to go.
probably.
We don't care about your crap.
It's like apparently like split someone's house apart or something. Just crazy though.
Oh, that is mad. So what, it's going to split up in like however long? How long do you reckon that will take though?
I don't
It's going to
know.
take hundreds of years.
It's gonna take ages
We're not
till
going to see
till
it.
it reaches. Nah,
I don't think we're going to see it in our lifetime, let's be honest.
I doubt it.
We're not going to see this in our lifetime.
Yeah, unless we make that deal and live for like 200 million years. Here's the thing: like, if you had did that deal, but like 200 million years
forwards.
from now forwards, yeah, would you take it?
I'm 100% taking it because that's more likely. I mean, I
However,
have technology
like-
now. I can Google stuff.
So what if the global warming thing or climate change thing is actually correct and Earth becomes uninhabitable, and for the 150 million years you're basically dying over and over again because you can't breathe?
Yeah, but it's not going to happen all of a sudden. Plus, I'm sure that I can figure out.
So
how
I'm
to
saying
get-
150 million, 50 million years from now.
No, but
say
this is what I'm saying. 50 million years from now, yeah, if it pops off, I'm sure they'd have, like Elon would have this whole Mars thing figured out. But here's the thing about that question.
Yeah.
You know that you're not coming back to the same time. No matter what you do, your presence being there messes up the timeline completely. So
Yeah.
let's say, for example, you're minding your own business, and after training millions and millions of years, you're in crazy shape, you got
Yeah.
crazy hand speed, you're like a next level of warrior because you've
Yeah.
got nothing to do. You're basically Craven the Hunter at this point. You're minding your own business, and you know how to make a fire. Let's say the earliest people ever saw you make a fire. You know you've jump-started human evolution just by that action alone by a ton of time.
Yeah, you have.
And then let's say, for example, you're minding your business and then another set of humans try to kill you and you accidentally, I don't know, break an arm or break a leg and therefore causing the dude's demise earlier. You know you've wiped out a huge lineage of people, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Furthermore, we were talking about if you clap cheeks of someone and have a kid.
Yeah.
Bruv, even if it's 20,000 years ago, you've jump-started human intelligence by 20,000 years.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, you, by 10 years.
Yeah.
No, but on the level, so you're not coming back to this time. The moment you take that deal, you control the fate of humanity. You might as well do whatever it is you want at that point because...
Yeah, it's true.
Not even that, 200 mil years ago, if you kill a wrong dinosaur, you've automatically changed the timeline as well because you don't know what that would have... Do you see what I mean?
That dinosaur eventually evolved into a cow. Now we have no cows.
If you figure out 200 million years going forward, I don't think it's going to take that long for it to recover. If global warming messes up the planet, everyone's going to die out. I don't think it's going to take 150 million years to recover. I think it will take a couple of million.
Yeah.
If that, it might even take hundreds of thousands. And then you're good to go at that point. I mean, the first person who's going to live until 1,000 years has already been born. It's just a matter of like how the technology is going to come through in order for them to carry on living to what extent and what age are they? I mean, could it be one of us? Not like the two of us, but one of people our age. Or is it going to be like we're talking young ones, born like 5-10 years ago that are going to live to 1,000? There was a comedian guy where just said they figured out how to extend your life by however many years. But I'm old. You basically got pizza and you keep giving me crust. Do you know what I mean, bro? More crust. Now what? 20 years, more crust. Oh, we can extend your life with more crust.
Extend the front end of life, not the back end.
Right now, being in my teens, do you know what I mean? Mid-30s, mid-40s, mid-50s,
Yeah.
in your teens. Extend that level and then stop giving me crust. But this is
Before
what I
all
mean,
my injuries.
No, but if you take the deal, you get the healing powers as well, no? Because what was it? Remember I sent you that thing where the brain was just constantly trolling us?
Yeah.
Apparently, the brain has the ability to live for what, 1,000 years without like any interference, but it's the rest of your organs that kill you.
Yeah.
So like your liver, your intestines, your lungs, or whatever. So if they figure out how to Futurama you, so you're just a head in a jar, are you taking it?
No, I'd have to move around though. If I'm Nixon with the robot
This
body,
is what I mean with the robot body. So eventually, you're a head in a jar with a robot body. Are you taking it?
are my needs met automatically and I don't have to worry about them? Or do I have
What
to like?
needs are you referring to?
Or do I
You
have to beat
clapping
my?
robot cheeks? Is that what's
to
going
beat my
on?
robot meat? Partial flying on that one.
Would you create a static shock? Maybe that's how that's how electricity is generated in the future. Just a bunch of robot heads creating static. Oh, that went off on a tangent.
It always does.
All right, what's this about?
This Japanese dude spent 2 million yen, which is
That's
about
10K
10,000
in English
pounds.
money. You know what? That sounds so much more impressive. I think I'm a millionaire in Japan.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I'm out here balling. There's a milli out here.
He spent 10K on a custom-made collie costume so he can pretend to be a dog.
This looks like one of those robotic ones.
It does, doesn't it?
This one kind of looks legit. It still looks stuffed, but this looks like one of those robot ones that's just gonna go and the mouth is just like the Churchill dog. You know what I'm talking about, and the mouth just moves up and down like that.
Yes, it does. But it's like...
Nah, he's lifting it up because check it. His YouTube got 41K subs.
Yeah.
I mean, now we gotta go see it. What's he called?
Mr. Toko. That's a competition out there. Can't believe we've been beat by not even a robot dog, a pretend robot dog.
Yeah, that's true. He's not even real. Oh, he's got 56 now. That must have been an old article.
He moved up in the world.
The cover photo looks legit.
Yeah, it does.
Hold on. What's his most popular video?
I wonder if he's actually like proper moving like a dog. He's going in a cage.
Does he look himself or is he one of those? Hey, the movements look mad though, bruv. I'll mute this. Nah, the back looks loose. But can you imagine you're a burglar? You break into this guy's house and my man goes, "Hey, what you doing, bro?" You would lose your shit. You would lose your shit completely, bro. You would think so high ass. He's not an actual dog. He will stand up and you.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that film, bruv? There was that film. I can't remember the name of the film now. Was it called Dog Soldiers? Is it Dog Soldiers? I just remember the end scene. Hold on, is that Thingy as well? Was that Alfred from Batman? Well, not Batman, Gotham City. I think this is the film, bro. I don't think they show you the Dog Soldiers as well, yeah. Because he's going to stand up and look like this. You can imagine. Break into someone's house.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
You're gonna regret your life this year.
I think about it this though, because like they've been doing a lot of weird gene splicing, right? How long till that could actually be a thing? Because like they put alligator genes into a catfish.
What does it look like?
It looks like a catfish.
But with super sharp teeth? Or what does it do?
I don't know, but so the dude that did it looks like Jackie Chan.
That's a bit racist.
Yeah. Once you see it, I don't think it's gonna be.
He does look like Jackie Chan.
See, young Jackie Chan. Is that smile?
Oh, that's mad. So then what? Eventually you end up with the crocodile. It did nothing. It just looks exactly the same. I mean, eventually this is gonna go horribly wrong.
Russian scientists created genetically modified mice to produce human milk protein. Yes, Simpsons.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. You promised me dog milk or higher. Oh, that's bad. All right. On that note, I say we call it, bro.
Yeah. Subscribe and
like and all of that.
Like and all of that. Don't drink rat milk.
I could be banging. You don't know. I call it.
I'm done.